Abba Kyari, we cannot allow another country to prosecute a police officer from our country. Adamu Garba, wow, he's back again. A former presidential aspirant, also national sycophant, and chieftain of the APC, Adamu Garba, while reacting to the move by the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) to extradite Abba Kyari to the United States, has maintained that a foreign country would not be allowed to prosecute an officer of the Nigerian police force. The APC chieftain opined that it would be ideal to handle Abba Kyari's case in Nigeria using Nigerian laws as provided by the Constitution, since he's a civil servant who has contributed immensely to the success recorded by the Nigerian police force. What success? Huh? I'm a bit confused. I don't know why. Okay, fine. Be open. People that are of the opinion that Abba Kyari should be tried in Nigeria. There's never any justification for what they're saying, because really and truly, the crime that has been committed is being investigated by the FBI. That is in America. He's not even like a main character in this situation. Well, maybe a side character, but really and truly, he's not really that important. So it's like, it's really not that deep. Again, you're just gonna go there, get investigated, be interrogated, and if you're found to be guilty or innocent, then we'll know the outcome. After all, he is a serving police officer, and there are standard rules that cover any misappropriation of attitude within the police force. So the police should be responsible for the case, not another country. We can't allow another country to prosecute an officer from a country. That does not make sense. Adamu went further to state that the Police Service Commission and the Nigeria Police Force should not be reluctant in reinstating the embattled Abba Kyari if the investigation reveals he is innocent of the accusation that was leveled against him. Abba Kyari was earlier accused of receiving a bribe from Hush Puppy during the execution of a $1.1 million fraud, and was subsequently suspended from the police force by the Police Service Commission pending the outcome of the ongoing investigation regarding the accusation. Okay, cool. The thing is, it's not another country. It's the FBI. Obviously, yeah, the FBI works with the American government, of course, but they still tackle international cases. In this case, it was a Qatari business person that was duped, where Abba Kyari is involved. But then it's like with Hush Puppy did not just have one victim in in Qatar and Dubai and all that. These were worldwide people, and a lot of these victims were from America as well. So with American statistics and all that, they found that a lot of people are getting duped. We need to get investigation. And some people, yes, rich enough, because he did scam a lot of rich people. They themselves would have probably gotten in contact with the FBI, and so why Abba Kyari is also involved is because they've done even deeper investigations into other crimes of Hush Puppy, and then in one of those crimes he then confessed, and then obviously Abba Kyari's name was mentioned. And with the Qatari business person, it may just be that the Qatari business person has American partners who probably chipped in with funds that were sent to Hush Puppy, and as a result they also were like, what, fine, we have to call the FBI into this case. Again, this whole case, let us not undermine it, let's not trivialize it. It's not some little $5,000, $10,000 kind of crime. No, we're talking hefty. We're talking millions of dollars from rich business people all over the world. So this is, for the fact that the FBI, do you know, with the documents the FBI has released, some of them, they've had to go through intense investigation and intelligence reports to get Hush Puppy, and the way and understanding the way in which he duped a lot of people. Again, even some of them, there's some things that Hush Puppy had to confess to. So the FBI are taking their time, okay? The FBI don't just jump on some little cases of your little lawyers. Absolutely not. When the FBI jumps on a case, that case is a case. So in this case, for Adamu Garba to start saying, "Oh, we can't allow another country," no, FBI is a different organization. Obviously, Abba Kyari is involved in a crime that did not take place in Nigeria, and was not, and the victim was not a Nigerian. So therefore, the laws that would the court and the laws that would decide the punishment and the severity of the crime that was taken would not be Nigerian. Why would it be Nigerian? The culprit is Nigerian. So does that then mean that the culprit has to be treated the way the Nigerian? No. It's the victim. Is this on the side and on the version of the victim's side that their judgment will be made on what kind of punishment is best appropriate? That is not even that. That does not even say anything, doesn't do anything. So it's a bit extra, because I'm like, once again, you've come out to make a statement and your statement does not make sense at all, because really and truly, it's not it doesn't hold weight. Sometimes, yes, you can choose to be objective, and yes, it is fine for people to have, different opinions to you. That is absolutely and perfectly fine. However, when you're gonna have objective opinions, I don't have to take it into account. And even if I was going to, you have to properly, sufficiently prove and with backed up points that would convince me, let me consider this perspective as well. But really and truly, he hasn't really done enough to prove why Abba Kyari should not be prosecuted. I mean, come on. So what if he's the most decorated officer? You committed a crime, we move. Listen, Nigerians would feel for him if he had a connection with Nigerians, if Nigerians know him to be somebody that is on their side, not the side of the government. Nigerians can be sentimental. Nigerians can actually care. But in this case, why should Nigerians give a toss? They shouldn't give a toss. So really and truly, it doesn't even matter who gives a toss. It doesn't even matter. It does not even matter. Listen, this is the FBI. There is no way Abba Kyari is going to escape this. How will he escape this? No, how will he actually escape this? He can't escape it. And if there's no thing, then that's going to affect his reputation. It's going to affect his future jobs. It's going to affect his future relations. So he better buckle up, because this is not good. Absolutely not good at all. It is not good. It's not a good look on him. Not a good look on the Nigerian police, even if they should take him back. But them lot, they don't have shame. They don't care. And they would do anything they want to do anyway. But Adamu Garba, obviously, talking amiss. I don't know what word to use, but obviously, no more sycophant. He has to do his job of pleasing his bosses to get where he wants to get to. So what do you expect from a national sycophant? And that is his brand. That is what he does. So really and truly, I wasn't really expecting that he'd say anything, anything but what he said. Literally, that's it. Put what you think. Do you think Adamu Garba is right? Put what you think about it, and do not forget to like and subscribe.